Welcome, class, to Lesson 2-18. Strong mathematicians can use multi-digit multiplication to solve real-world problems. So grab out today your notebook, your pencil, write down today's date, the lesson number, and let's get started. So we're going to say the big thing that we come through now that we're almost at the end of the multiplication unit, you have to use a strategy that works best for you. Said there is nothing worse than using a strategy because it's faster, but you don't get the correct answer. Then it's really not that fast because you're not getting the correct answer at the end. Our goal, though, right? So right now you might feel more comfortable with area model. Our goal will get you to be doing it the parent method. That's our ultimate goal, is that you can do it the same way that your parents do it. But if you're not sure about your answer right now, said check it with the area model. So try to push yourself to use the parent method, and you can always use the area model if you're not sure. So keep that in mind as you do that one. If you feel like you can't get it with the parent method, then do the area model and try to see if you can get the parent method and see if you can work it out to get the same thing you do with the area model. It's all about building your confidence as you go. So today we have two things. It says estimate sandwich, solve any method. So remember, we have a 2-digit by 2-digit number. The way we estimate sandwich that one is we round them both up to have an overestimate. And we round them both down to have an underestimate. So that means my answer should be somewhere between 5,600 and 7,200. All right. So we'll use the area model. Why not? Let's live on the edge. So we're going to go with 84 times 76. So start with our 1. 6 times 4 is 24. So put the 2 right here. 6 times 8 is 48, plus the 2 is 50. So really, 6 times 84 is 504. All right. Now I move to the next place value, the 10, so it means I'm going to start in the tens place value, which means I'm going to put a 0 in the ones. So 7 times 4 is 28. So my 8's going to start here, and I'll put my 2 right there. 7 times 8 is 56, plus 2 is 58. So the 8 goes here and the 5 goes here. When I add those all up, I get 4, 8, 3, carry the 1, 6. So 6,384, 6,384, and that's in between my estimation sandwich. So the idea is I could have a good chance at getting it right because I know it's somewhere in between. Our next problem, go for it. Challenge me, see if you can beat me to it. So pause the video, try 6 times 7,359 and see what you get. So I'm going to round first. I'm going to go with my estimation sandwich. I'm going to go 6 times 8,000. An overestimate would be 48,000. And an underestimate would be 7,000, which would give me 42,000. So hopefully my answer is somewhere in between that range. It's a pretty big range, but that's why a closer estimate might be better for that type of problem. With that, we got 7,359 times 6. So 9 times 6 is 54, so the 4 goes in the 1 and the 5 goes up above. 6 times 5 is 30, plus the 5 is 35. So the 5 goes here, the 3 goes up above. The hundreds. 6 times 300 is 18, plus the 3 is 21, so I have 21 hundredths. So my 1 goes there, and my 2 goes in my thousands place value. 6 times 7 is 42,000, plus the 2 more thousand gives me 44,000. So I have an answer of 44,154. Hopefully at the same thing. We see it's in between the range, which is always a good sign. And so hopefully we have the correct answer. So you can pause these down, write down these examples to help you with your work. And since we're doing word problems today, it wouldn't be fun if we didn't have a word problem in here. So let's read this one. Jenny goes to a 55-minute long dance class 3 days a week. There are 9 weeks until the class recital. How many minutes of dance class are there until the recital? Whew. Seems like there's a lot going on there. Let's break this down. So Jenny goes to a 55-minute long dance class 3 days a week. There are 9 weeks until the class recital. How many minutes of dance class are there until the recital? So I got 55-minute long class. All right. So I got this part. She goes 3 days a week. And then there are 9 weeks until the recital. All right. So there's a lot going on. They want to know how many minutes are there before the recital. All right. So if I can figure out how many minutes there are, I can figure out, first off, well, how many minutes does she go each week? Because I don't know that yet, but she goes 55 minutes for 3 days. So that means day 1, 55, day 2, day 3. So I'm going to multiply 55 times 3. So 3 times 5 is 15. So the 1 goes above the 10s. 3 times 5 is 15 again, plus the 1 is 16. So I know in 1 week, she does 165 minutes, said in 1 week. But they don't want to know about 1 week. They want to know how many minutes of dance until the recital. And we know there are 9 weeks until the recital. So that means if she does 165 minutes each week, and there's 9 weeks, that means I take 165, I'm going to times it by 9, because there are 9 weeks until the recital. 9 times 5 is 45. 9 times 6 is 54, plus the 4 is 58. I gotta put the 5 up there before I miss that part. 9 times 1 is 9, plus 5 is 14. So that means there are 1,485 minutes said of dance class before the recital. So notice there's a lot in this video going down. You can pause it if you want to re-watch it to help you out as you go do your problems coming up next. So now it's your turn to do this. You can estimate, sandwich both of them, and then solve using any method. You have 68 times 79 and 7 times 6,384. So you can pause the video, do your best, good luck, and you got this. And a word problem for you. Said a doubles tennis court is 78 feet long and 36 feet wide. A singles tennis court is 78 feet long and 27 feet wide. What is the difference between the areas of a doubles tennis court and a singles tennis court? So it sounds like there might be some hidden questions you might need to find first before you answer this one. So I'd read the problem again, pause the video, draw it out if you have to, and do your best work. Good luck. As always, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to write those down or share those out. If you have any strategies that worked for you, please share them out as well, as they might help other students learn about multiplication problems. And as always, thanks for another great lesson.